this is Graceless Hippo, and you're watching me playing Assassin's Creed Origins in hard mode. At the moment I'm about to go for my first boss. In this fort there's a lot of people there, and what I'm going to try and do is go in stealthily. It's just the best way to do this kind of thing. At the moment I'm looking for treasures to get, and the main target is Majuniman, boss number 1, target number 1 in the game. Having a good look round for guards and enemies to watch out for as I'm going through the fort. So I start off high. In the game, if you stay high, you're pretty much guaranteed of staying out of major conflict. Not always guaranteed, but it's, as a general rule, if you stay up high, you stay out of the way of some of the major conflict. So remember, stealthy. We must also pick up all the shiny things in the region, including the loot in this room that I'm just trying to work out how to get into. Oh, there's a door. Hooray! Shiny thing, don't stand on the shiny thing. Oh, you stood on the shiny thing, get off the shiny thing. Looted the shiny thing, hooray! Ah! So, just picking up some more bits and pieces, and then I'll be working my way towards the next objective, which is another marked piece of treasure inside a vault. Oh, I forgot about this fella. Actually, I didn't even notice him. Hide. I said as a general rule, staying up high works. Stay away from guards. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Smacky, smacky, smack. Next objective, don't get caught by this massive fella who could easily smack your head off. And he didn't even spot you. That's lucky. Pick up the treasure. Carbon crystal. Don't mind if I do. Next thing, I decided something was important about coming down here. I don't really know what, but then I thought, what I want to do is be really clever on this one. I'm going to show you how to do an air assassination. And I thought, right, okay, well, what's the best way of doing this? How do I get over to him? The pillars. Of course, the pillars. Where you do leaping backwards, which is a completely plausible thing to do. Only that pillar's too far away. I'll have to jump onto the bird god. And the guy I was going to air assassinate has walked away. Obviously, tired waiting. So we'll have to go for the normal sneaky approach. And done. It's not really a lot to do now except find Majuniman, the boss that I'm here to assassinate. It's the next major part of the story. It basically, once you finish doing this, it really unlocks the rest of the world. There's also a lot of spoilers that I wanted to avoid giving you in this video, so I've edited most of the story out that happens after the assassination. But I've got to sneak up to him first. Next bit is to find him. He's over there with his guard. This time we're going to go for an air assassination. We want to actually get the right one though. At the moment it's highlighting the guards. Now we're highlighting him. And it's fairly simple to do air assassination, even with fairly high level people with this. Now we're into storytelling time. This is Majuniman, and this is sort of a dream sequence that happens in between the assassination and the next part of the story. There's lots of storytelling here. In this, vsAC has a son that he's teaching to hunt, and as I say, I've edited this to remove spoilers, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. If you decide you want to play this game, this bit is fairly integral to the whole game, so I'm leaving it to you to find out if you decide to play it. In the meantime, this is a hunting sequence. And the task is to find some fairly big game, hides. So I mean there's lots of animals here, and it's fairly easy to just pick those off. So Senu there is useful for spotting targets. Senu might. Well, I'm trying to think. He's not an eagle. He's a falcon, I think. A large falcon. Anyway, he's there to spot targets, anything of interest. That's one big animal down.
My eyes and hand are in line with the arrow. That is the only way to shoot true.
I wish I could put 100 arrows on this bow.
The game wants me to get a particular one so that we can move on to the next part of the story.
Did you hurt him?
A clean shot to the heart hardly hurts at all. Let us get that pelt.
Pelt picked up.
Take this to the oracle
Next
before
part
it
of the
gets
story.
One day, I want to shoot an arrow through the sun.
down. You can. Your arrow will have to become
Have
thin.
another one for good luck. Really is a beautiful game.
Run home to your mother. Trenzera will be fine. I will take care of it.
It's a shame it's a bit buggy in places.
Who are you to give commands to me?
You piece of shit. We don't have time to piss away.
Oh dear. Well outcast here.
Make a sound and you're dead.
This is a flashback sequence. I really have enjoyed playing this game. I strongly recommend you give it a go if you're at all interested in this type of game. It's especially, I mean, if you've played Assassin's Creed before, this is one of the best of the whole series, in my opinion. The only thing it lacks is most of the other ones do sea battles. There is a bit of that here, but it's really not central to the game in the ways that previous versions had it central. So that is the first boss, Majunaman, completed. This unlocks the next phase of the game. In the meantime, there's alternative commentary on this video from my son. You're welcome to watch that. It'll be episode 4.5. I've been Grace's Hippo. Goodbye.